Well, hey there. Ivan Katz here. Gordy Road Disc Golf Course in Fort Pierce, Florida. I'm going to play a live round, and so no editing. What you see is what you get. All the good, all the bad. So let's get going. Smash that like button and subscribe. If you like my content, please do buy me a coffee. It helps me out with travel expenses. And here we go. This is the course, and that's my bag. Small bag today. This is number one, but I can't see the basket, and there is water all over on the left-hand side. So I think I'll just try to throw something down here in the middle safe if I can. I'm gonna throw this destroyer because I don't really care if it goes into the water. But no warm-up yet, so this could be pretty bad. Let's see what happens. I told you it could be pretty bad. But you know, bad is relative because at least it's dry, right? I'm going to use the same disc. So I'll mark it like this. Pick this one up. I still don't know where the basket is, but I imagine it's down and to the right. So I'll try to throw something into the center of the fairway down there a bit. I don't know. A lot of trees to miss. And I didn't miss any. But that's okay. Just warming up here. And hopefully I can see the basket from there. And look! I can finally see the basket. Yay! Alright. I think I can do this. Dauntless. SPD Lightning. Well, it's in the neighborhood finally. You know, sometimes I keep score, but usually when I play alone I don't. And if I'm playing a course I always play, I want to measure how I'm doing, and I do keep score, but this is going to be a 5, obviously, and I don't care, because it's just a casual round. I didn't even know where the basket was, and you know, this is a scenic, beautiful course, it looks like to me, so I'm looking forward to playing it. That's my 86 putter. That's my beat up destroyer that I throw around the water. And this is my SPD Dauntless Lightning hook shot number 1. I have a recent video where I tell you every disc in my bag, but there you go. It's got nice little arrow pointers to the next one. Make sure you bring some water. Make sure you write your name on these discs so you can get them back if you find one. Then turn them in. There's a disc golf box over there to turn in lost discs, and if there's a number on it, you gotta call and try to get the disc back to its owner. It could be their favorite disc. And also bring a towel if you're playing in a muddy environment. Okay, off to the next one. Wow, cool birds around here. Okay, number 2. There it is right there. And I imagine it says it's, I think 262. Beautiful course, huh? Notice I'm gonna stick with my destroyer because I don't care if I lose it in the water. Not that that's gonna happen, but let's see. Somehow I think it made it through those trees. Yeah, somehow I got through here. Interesting. But not too shabby. Tough approach putt, but I'll see what I can do. You see all these overhanging trees? I think I know what to do. Ace Race Salt. I was actually kind of trying to make it. Oh well. Once again, the Destroyer and the Ace Race Sol. This is actually a good flippy disc, understable. If you throw it hard with some flick, it'll turn over. But if I kind of angle it and throw it medium, then it'll fade left very nicely. Right hand, backhand, and that's what I did with that one. Well, this one, number 3, appears to be, I don't know, 233 feet or so, it says. Okay. I think I know what to throw. Prodigy D2. Very bad what I did there. I threw it a little nose up. And nose up is not what you want to do. I was trying to throw it flat, nose down. But I threw it nose up a bit, not too high, and hit the tree. So there's your first lesson. If your discs are, if you're throwing like this, right hand, backhand, and your discs are fading off that way, you might be throwing nose up a little too much. And you also might be throwing a speed disc that's too fast for you. So if you're throwing like maybe a 11, 12, 13, cut down to 7, 8, 9, you can really play a whole course with 4, 5s, and 6s mid-ranges. So start off with those and then move up into the controlled fairway drivers, 7, 8s, 9s. And then when you really get control and move the big distance and can really get the disc to turn over. An understable disc, that's the third number negative. -1, right hand, backhand, -1, -2, -3, -4. If you're throwing a -2 disc, you should be able to throw it with some hyzer and it should be able to turn over. Hyzer, flip. This is anhyzer. If you're throwing with anhyzer, because your discs are all fading that way, now you need to change that third number down, or you need to change the first number down. Well, the third number needs to go negative, but the first number needs to go down. And also, if you're throwing like a 175 gram disc, try to throw maybe a 165, 159. The lighter the disc, the more easy it will be to go ahead and turn it over. Let me throw this one, see if I can throw it nose down. See what a difference that makes when you throw it nose down like I did that Destroyer right there? Much better throw, huh? I think I'll do the approach with just a Cobra here. Not too great, but hopefully I'll have a putt. enough. You want to be missing from here to here if you miss. So, not a good putt, but oh well. Prodigy D2, Cobra, which I should have thrown my SPD Lightning. That's the one I would have normally. I wanted to vary the disc, but yeah, I didn't throw it hard enough and ended up way short. But I like the Cobra, definitely. I like the Ontario mold Cobras, the older ones. But there you go. On to the next one. Number 4 is down here somewhere. Trust me. Again, I don't really see it, but I'm just going to throw it towards the center. Hopefully down the fairway. I'm going to go with my trusty and crusty Crank SS. I've written the aces on this one, a couple aces on here. Number 6, Clark's Run. Check that one out on YouTube. And also number 1 at Bluemont. Not this Crank SS, but another one. Have you smashed that like button and subscribed yet? Are you liking this video? Go ahead, buy me a coffee. Link below. Super nose down. I was concentrating. Too bad I threw it too low. Okay, there's 2 baskets. There's one here, and there's one back here. Which one should I go for? I think I'll go for the blue basket to the right there. Stay consistent with the blue baskets, and I'm gonna use my destroyer with a lot of hyzer. Hit a tree. That's a long way away, huh? Sure is. Wow, I thought it was going to go. I thought it just got a little help from the tree, but nope. And that is one of the risks of running it, really going for it. You might be too far and have a tough comeback putt. But oh well. Well, good save for a bogey, but not the best result. But there's always the next one. On to the next one. Wow, 309 feet and very, very tight here. That's going to be tough. And I don't know why, but I'm going with the Crank SS again. I was debating one other. If this fails, I might throw it just for fun. We'll see. Let's try to make this happen. That failed because of me. It was a bad throw. Let's try my Starlight Boss. Too high. Same result basically. Yeah, I chose the right disc, I think, but really, really bad execution. Let me see if there's anything else in here I can throw. That's a tough gap. Maybe the queen here. Maybe I should have thrown that. No. Maybe I should just warm up more and throw better. Anyway, I'll play the first one I threw, Crank SS, and let's go. Okay, this is a disaster. There's really no room to throw in between here, and it's actually to the left. So I'm going to throw this flippy mid-range, the Kon-Tiki. Try to throw it with some hyzer really hard and get it to hyzer, flip, and turn. Let's see what happens. SS, at least it's safe. Didn't throw it quite hard enough. You know, disc golf is absolutely a mind game. It's best to arrive early and have some practice drives and things like that. Some days everything's working. You know, you feel really good and all your shots are working, and then some days they aren't. And it's good that, you know, my game is not perfect today. It's been a couple weeks since I played. It's a travel day for me. So I usually play on travel days. I just found this course. Google found this course for me, and it's a great course. But you get to see more problem shots this way and interesting shots that I have to deal with. So it's a good learning experience for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. No cigar. Okay. Rank SS, Kontiki, and my much beloved 86 putter. I recommend you use a polecat or a birdie or AVR or something else. The 86, it's very, very rare and very old. I have a few of them that I love. Okay, since I'm in a little bit of a hurry, I'll slip to 15 here. How cool is this? 585 feet if it's the right one. There is one that's longer, but that's 2 football fields away. So, and look at this tight fairway to start. Wow. There's a lot of ways to get a crappy drive going here, but I'll see if I can get around that. Just for fun, I'll try a forehand flick roller. I don't know if it's gonna work here, but I'll give it a whirl. Let me throw a drive too, just for fun. What do we got here? I'll throw the queen. There you go. All right. Let's see where that roller landed. Not very well. If I was closer to the fairway, I'd throw another roller, but I'm not, so I just throw the queen. See what happens. Okay, I had to pitch out of that crazy bush, but I figured that would be a good opportunity to throw a roller again. Let's see if I can do that. And I moved the tripod because it was in the way. Okay, so it's in that first clump, but I think the roller will be fun. Hopefully I could turn it over a little more than I did the last one. Well, it's fading the wrong way, but that's a good roller. I have a whole video on how to throw a roller. Also, if you watch my disc golf round and tutorial, those are edited, so I select the shots, I throw multiple discs, so that's a little cleaner play. But this is a live, I haven't played in a couple weeks round.
Mind if we throw this hole?
Well, super, super, super low ceiling here. See what I can do. dokie. Well, I tried a roller, forehand flick roller, but I put too little anhyzer on it and it didn't turn over all the way. And then the second one I threw after the terrible queen shot here, the second one I threw was good. If it would have turned this way a little more, that would have been perfect. But still a nice roller. And on to the next one. Okay, number 16. About 267 or so it says. Look at those beautiful birds flying up there. Wow. Thermaling there. Trying to do a little National Geographic footage for you guys. I used to edit for them back in the day when they had a daily news show called Nat Geo Today. That was a long time ago. I hope you watch my car reviews too, as Drivin' Ivan, and also my music videos. And of course my Beatles in London and Liverpool, and U2 in Dublin. Just search Ivan Katz in any of those topics. Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Lady Friends in London. I also play Purple Haze, Stairway to Heaven, Hotel California on all the instruments. Bass, drums, guitar, and I sing it too. Should I Stay or Should I Go? Lots of songs. All right, let's get going. Number 16. Well, for better or for worse, I'll try the Starlight Boss again. There we go. See, threw it with some hyzer, let it turn over, nose down, and it did what I wanted it to do. Finally, a decent shot. Wow, my first real birdie look of the day. Still tough though. Close, but no cigar again. Okay, so Starlight Boss and 86 putter. I used to have a Starlight Boss that was white with purple foil, and somebody didn't turn it in when they found it. So make sure you turn in these discs. That's what was one of my favorite discs. White with foil on it. And I also have the weight notated. It's important to know the weight of your favorite discs, the mold, and of course the type, so that if you lose it, you can get it back again later. Just buy the same one. Of course, it takes a while to wear these discs in. I also have a white hex Rakuten somewhere out there, and my beloved Halo Air Latitude 64 that was lost, I think at Estero Park, actually. I do a couple rounds there. I've done a lot of videos there recently. Check that out too. Okay, let's keep going. On to the next one. Make sure you turn in those discs. 17 says down here in a clump of grass. Yeah, the proper thing to do if you find a disc is to take a picture of it and text it to the owner's number, and they'll tell you what to do with it. Okay, this one's tough. Okay, crank SS. Terrible. Nose down, too much. Oh well. That's what you do sometimes. You get too concerned with what you're looking at. Just throw the disc. Just throw the disc and look straight down the fairway and throw it. And most of the time, that's the tip. I didn't do it there. Okay, I think I'll throw a mid-range at this. Alrighty. Alright, Kontiki and Karank SS. On to the next one. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to go with the Prodigy D2. Fairway. Hit something and knocked it down, but at least it was in the center of the fairway, no problem. Okay, I think for safety, I'm going to right hand backhand this. It's not going to get all the way there, though. Oh, see? It's not. And it still ended up on the other side. Terrible. So much for safety. This is the wedge, and this is what I should have done. Just thrown it over here and let it turn. Although that didn't turn at all either. My God. Horrible. Okay, let's see if I can recreate that one more time. Yeah. More like that. That was the Kontiki. But I'll play the bad one, as usual. Okay, well, this is horrible, but... oh well. I was hoping for a miracle. But hey, this was a great course, actually. Beautiful day. After all, it is Florida, right? So there you go. This course is very cool. I hope you will watch all my other disc golf content. Watch my DrivinIvan videos. If you like cars, search any car in DrivinIvan on YouTube. And as I told you, my music videos. And what else do I have out there? Original music videos. Free Your Mind, I'll Never Tell, Down, 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 Past Relations, Taken. Every Day on the Beach is a good one. It's one of my most recent music videos where I am on the beach pretty much a lot of places in the world. It's a pretty cool video. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this live round, which was pretty bad today, I must admit. But watch my disc golf round and tutorial, and those will be a little more exciting. Watch the aces, the mid-range tutorials I do, problem shots, disc golf, everything you need to know is a good video to watch. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like the content, like I said, buy me a coffee. It would be greatly appreciated. And do at least smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Ivan Katz.